back on the grind. Yeah. Yeah. I just, Sons of the Forest is coming out today, and I still don't know if I'm gonna buy it or not. The thing is, I have not even like seen gameplay footage, let alone played the Forest, like the original. So I have no idea what. First of all, what the game even is. Second of all, if I like it or not. And you know, I don't have a lot of cash on me right now, so don't know if I want to use it on a game that I have no idea what it is about. But it's out. It's out. It just came out like an hour ago, I think. It's in early access now. I thought it was gonna like fully release, but apparently not. Could be wrong though. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. There's a good chance. But yeah. That's also because I want to spend my money on others' stuff. Primarily moving out and alcohol. Whiskey and rum. So yeah. Also, there's a game that my boy Bonsai wants me to play. That I mean, it looks decent. It's only €5 on Steam right now. But why did I heal? I was full. Okay. But you know, it's still, it's my economical status right now is not the greatest, because I've just been on this skiing trip, and I bought a bunch of rings, which are the drippiest thing ever. I don't think you understand. So yeah, I got this octopus tentacle thing, hentai reference ring. That's like, you know, it's not just one solid circle around the finger. It's actually like splits out into different tentacles, which sounds really weird when I say it, but it's pretty fucking cool. And then I also invested in a pinky finger ring, which sounds incredibly gay, and I feel a little bit gay wearing it, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. And this is just like a solid ring with small, like, you know, basically like crater holes. Like, just take a look at the moon and then pretend it is on a ring. That's it. Yeah. Looks fucking cool. I don't know how to describe it otherwise, but it's cool. And also, you know, can it become more gay than that? Yes, it indeed can, because I also haven't gotten it yet, but you got a beer opening, like a cab opening ring that has like a bottle opener on the bottom side of it. So like on top it just looks like a normal ring, but like when you're at a party, or you're just very alcoholic like me, you can just open it with your hand. You always have a bottle opener on you, which is, I mean, it sounds incredibly gay, but the ring is just kind of clean. It's not bad. So I figured like, hey, why not? I mean, it's only like, what, 20 bucks? That's shipping included. So I mean, why not? I say that, but I'm pretty pressed for money right now. But you know, it's only 20 bucks. What can that hurt? I mean, I can always just return it if I think it fucking sucks. But you know, I actually already did. I got one of the rings. I got that ring, but in a way too small size for. Oh wow! I just fell entirely through him. Like, not even past him, just through him, and I did not take damage. That is incredible. Fuck. But yeah, that's I already did return it, and then they're currently sending me a bigger one that can actually fit on my middle finger. Yeah, so I'm gonna be dripped out when that arrives. Also, I fucking love it. I got it from Trendom, which is pretty based, I figured out. Also because they... I forgot what I was saying. Anyways. So, today, we were, you know, we're at school, like, from 8 in the morning till fucking, like, nearly 5 in the afternoon. Which you might think, yeah, that fucking sucks, and, correct, that fucking sucks. So we just chose to wander around the city instead. Because, you know, it's basically like our exam project, and we have to, you know, we have time to just fuck around. Fuck, I forgot he was doing that. Okay. Been a while since I've done that, but okay. Don't mind. You little shit. Thank you. So we just wandered around the town looking for, first of all, Burger King. Second of all, just like small PVC pipes. When I say small, I mean big PVC pipes. Because we need to build the cannon, the legally distinct cannon. Like a potato launcher. Why did I heal? Okay, sure. And then we stumbled upon a wine slash rum slash general alcohol store right by the Burger King, and we thought, hey, we need some good wine for the fancy dining we're gonna do on Wednesday, I think. It used to be Tuesday, but now it's Wednesday apparently. I don't really know why. The first of next month, we needed a wine for our fancy food, where we're basically gonna, like, it's a pallet that we ordered from Mr. Beef, just a pallet of random shit. Or when I say random, it's basically like quality good shit, but not that good shit. And then one single teeny tiny schmeech of really good shit. The thing is, like, we ordered, I think it's actually all Wagyu, but it is primarily Australian Wagyu, which is like not as good as Japanese Wagyu. Not really sure why, but that's what we're gonna test. That's what we're gonna try. And you know, the marbling score, the fat inside the actual meat itself is different. It's like on a score from, I think, 1 through 12, 1 through 11, 1 through 12. At least in Australia, and yeah, we're just gonna try a bunch of that. I'm not gonna make that. No, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna try that and try and find out if there is an actual difference. It's also does not contribute well to my economy, because, you know, it's good meat tends to be a little on the expensive side. I don't know if you noticed. But that was stupid. Why? Yeah, so we're doing that. And we needed a wine for that. So we stumbled upon this random shop that I've seen it before, but you know, I've like subconsciously seen it. I thought it was just like a bank or some shit. I don't know, just some boring ass building. But it was a fucking wine shop. Like, I don't actually know what it is. It was just they had a bunch, like a lot of wine, and then just a little bit of rum and whiskey and like a beer. Just general beer. Yeah, so we were talking to this guy at the place. Like, it's a very small place, almost local place, but it was like in the middle of the city. I don't really know, but it was cool. It was pretty cool. And the guy in there was also pretty fun cool. You know, he was one of those fancy guys who had a fancy mustache and white glasses, so you know he's like the top G, as the boys like to call him. My fucking nose itches. Yeah, so we're talking to this guy, and he just like he gave us tips on like this is the good wine for the meat, and like it gave us tips on the side dishes, because to be honest we haven't even thought of side dishes, because it's just already so much money poured into this the meat alone, and then the wine on top of that, so we didn't really think of like sides, even though we usually just do like fries, potatoes and shit with like whiskey sauce, which is fucking delicious, by the way. I need to heal here before. Okay, thank you. And yeah, he was just like, you know, average day at work. I know everything. And then one of the boys, he is a fucking watch fanatic. He notices a pretty good looking watch on his wrist, which just spirals down like them becoming best fucking friends. Which, I mean, that's a trend I've seen with that guy a lot, apparently. Like, I'm low-key beginning to want to, like, you know more about watches and shit, just so I can, because apparently everyone that I think is fucking cool, and you know, especially those like wine, whiskey fanatics, also are watch fanatics. So I might just be a sheep to society, but it would be, I mean, the thought has crossed my mind. Am I gonna do this? I'm not gonna do this hitless. Okay. Was pretty close though. Okay, you gotta give me that. Can I break this? I cannot break that. Okay. But yeah, then like one thing led to another. He wanted to taste some tequila because apparently he likes tequila. I don't know why. Strange man. But then me and my other guy went over there because we like rum and whiskey like real men tend to do. And then he just casually whipped out this like money conversion that's like what would that be? Like $190 of like per bottle of rum, and just gave us for free a fucking sample of it, and it was the most fucking delicious thing ever. Holy shit, I want that so bad. Which again brings me back to my economical status right now. I am broke in terms of HP I have. Holy shit, I'm doing so poorly. Yeah. So we and apparently it's like a limited edition Panama rum that because the guys who made it is a cigar company, and they, I don't know, they just dipped their toes in the rum world apparently, I guess, and then just stopped for some reason, because they I mean, they made the most delicious thing ever. What are they gonna do afterwards? I don't know. So it's very limited edition. Because they do not make it anymore and they don't plan to. And apparently, like, only he's fucking hoarded them, like every single one that came into Denmark, but he only has like 7 or 8 bottles left, and I so desperately want one. You do not know. If I had just a little more money on hand, that bottle would be mine. But I mean, I could always just buy it as a graduation gift for myself, which sounds sad, but I so desperately want it. Holy shit. And I mean, if I'm gonna buy it anyways, I might as well just buy it now, right? Because the problem is I'm saving up for like moving out, right? But I don't know exactly how much that's actually gonna cost, because like one thing is the moving out part itself is fairly expensive, but I can manage that part. But also, like, you know, the couches and chairs and tables and shit. Also, like, kitchen utensils, which are like pretty big part of what I want. That's also gonna be a thing. But I'm thinking that might just be a like first paycheck type deal, where the first month we're just gonna live like shit, because like, I'm okay with that. I don't know with the other boys. But like, if I use too much money before the end of the summer break, I'm just not gonna have enough money for that. Also because I'm going to the USFDA on like summer holiday, so I don't. The job I have, I obviously would not have anymore already in the when summer comes around. So I'm not making any money by that time. I'm just spending even more. So the plan right now, at least, is to, because we're coming back there on Wednesday before we, right before we go home and dine. I need to concentrate here. I don't want to die. Please. Okay, thank you. So I'm thinking about just straight up asking the guy if he can, like, reserve a bottle for me. For, I mean, at least when I graduate. You know, because, holy shit, oh, that's also fucking delicious. There's some part of me that hopes that my dad might buy one of them, but and then I can just, you know, until graduation time, I can, you know, my throat, have a taste test of that, you know, every now and then. But holy fuck, do I want one myself. Also, like, he's not even shitting. Every time I looked online everywhere for it, and I only found one place that actually, like, had it in stock. Like, I found a couple places that actually had it, but not in stock. And the one place who had something only had a single fucking bottle of it. Which is just insane to me, but you know, that's that stuff happens. GG, brother. GG. GG. And it's also kind of insane to me that it's quote unquote only just under 200 bucks. Because holy shit, it was so fucking incredible. It was actually the best rum I've ever tasted. Maybe even including whiskey, like the best rum / whiskey. It might be. But then again, I haven't even tasted my own. Holy fuck, stop mailing me, what the fuck? What? How? Then again, I haven't even tasted my own, the Glenfiddich select cask I have just standing around. I haven't even tasted that yet. I might do that tomorrow on here. I mean, it is Friday tomorrow after all. This was a horrible run, by the way. Can we just acknowledge that? This was horrible. This is... What? Why? Like, I cannot even get to Collector anymore. This is incredibly sad. And I say this every time. I say like, oh, this is so sad. Every single time, and I do nothing about it. I don't even... Like, the thing is, I don't even train for... Like, I do not play Hollow Knight outside of these runs. So this is the only practice I get. Which, I mean, I might change that soon. Because looking at my rival, this is incredibly sad. But, yeah, you know, life happens. Life happens. I'll update you tomorrow if I've made a decision. Yep. Okay. Bye. I was about to all the... What? What am I doing? Goodbye.